Today we're playing as what's called a very hungry shark, so that means we're gonna eat a whole lot of endangered creatures. I'm sure there's some kind of awesome quest I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm really just going to enjoy eating crap for a little bit. There's a golden turtle, I'm sure that's pretty endangered, and probably also pretty delicious. And it's dead. For everything we eat, we get a few coins, which levels us up. And this is a concept we've never ever seen before. Look at that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you anyway. If I don't eat things fairly frequently, I do starve to death. But that also means I can upgrade my shark. So since we did get 204 coins out of that deal because I watched an ad, we're gonna increase the speed and also the bite. Probably a few times, just because those both sound like very helpful things. I'm not even going to worry about boost, we just need to be really quick and really hungry. Okay, so let's try that again with more eating. I'm definitely a lot quicker already, so this is going to be much easier. The turtles used to outrun me, now I outrun them. I don't really know what's more valuable to eat, but I'm assuming turtles probably are, because they're a little bit harder to catch. Most of these fish are kind of stupid, they just hang out and wait for me to eat them. And some crabs. These two also look like just the boring variety of crabs, but I'm still going to put them in my mouth. Then we're going to move down here to hopefully find some new fish to eat. Survival bonus. Gonna eat one of those. Gonna leave the pufferfish alone. Then I'm gonna wander down into this cave where there's hopefully bigger, stronger things for me to eat. Like whatever. Nope, that's venomous. Don't touch that one. Found another shark, which is considerably smaller than me, so I'm able to eat it. And I think that was a pufferfish. Thanks to my extra bite strength, I'm able to, ooh, a diver, a human. I've always wanted to eat humans. Not really sure what these are, but they seem to want to hurt me. And for the first time in my life, I've gone too deep. Apparently the pressure is too much down there, so I've got to stay at this elevation for now. And we got murdered by a stingray. But we did get a new high score, and look at all those coins. So after eating those fun creatures, our reef shark is up to level 5, so we're going to increase the speed and bite one more time. And then also the boost. This is what we're going to call a gateway shark, which is going to lead us to bigger and better sharks. So let's try this now. We're even quicker and even more dangerous, and we can also use our boost a little better. But I feel like that's probably only going to put me into danger. But I did already level up, and I know there were some sharks down here before, and I feel like eating other sharks is going to be the best way to assert dominance. Don't touch the sea mine. And what is this? That looks like something I should be eating. Get in my mouth. Stop, stop, stop. I'm trying to eat something. Okay, got that one eaten. And yeah, there we go. It gave me an emerald. Not entirely sure if that's a type of currency or not. Presumably it is. And that's just fine by me. I'm even eating these now. These are super poisonous normally. There's food, but I can't get to him because he's in a cage. Can I eat the people on the surface? I can eat the people on the surface. Oh, you better run. I will eat you all eventually. There's so many things to put in my mouth, it's almost overwhelming. I don't know if they're good or they're bad, but they all get the same treatment. They get the taste test. Found what appears to be some kind of salmon, which are probably pretty good eating. We're also a little bit deeper than we were before. This was a stingray that killed me last time. They look very happy, but they're very dangerous. That put us all the way up to level 7. And once we do make some money, we can really equip our shark with some pretty cool stuff. Like a missile launcher. Don't know how much it costs, but I feel like that'd be a fine addition to my shark. But for now, I'm just going to grind it out so I get a little bit more money. Which is great news for the sea creatures of the world. Do I get extra money for people? I sure hope I do. Oh, come on, the person's so slow. Got her. Protein shake. I consumed yet another person, and apparently I got a mission completed. So I guess my mission was just to eat people, which I very much enjoy doing. And I'm gonna eat this lady and everything else that I can. The flying boats are cool too. Ooh, divers. Oh, okay, they're bad. So currently we're using the reef shark, which is level 8. But it seems to want me to get the hammerhead shark pretty soon. All we need is 3,000 coins for that. And it's a good thing I know how to make money. I just realized I've actually made a career out of putting things in my mouth. I think I just saw a hammerhead. Yep, I sure did. So that's what a bigger shark looks like. I'm gonna need a better shark. Looks like I finally hit level 10, so I'm just gonna keep on eating things until I die, and then we're gonna see what we can do. I really just want a shark that's so big that he eats everything and can't really get damaged. I just want to be able to consume anything without really having to worry what it is. Because right now, a lot of things I put in my mouth seem to have an adverse effect. Just saw something pretty big and golden scoot by, and I don't know what it was, but I want to put it in my mouth. Oh, don't touch that. So after all that, the reef shark hit level 10, and we got some good money for it. Then after very legitimately buying some coins, just because I can, we're going to unlock the Mako shark, which is faster and stronger than the reef shark. And I guess since I accidentally on purpose bought those coins, let's make the bite power a little bit stronger. This should pay for itself before long, then also the speed and the boost. Just like that, a maxed out Mako shark. Now let's see how this performs. Already eating other sharks in a big hurry, and I feel a lot bigger overall. Ooh, we'll take revenge on these maybe. Or we'll get killed by them. Whatever the case, we'll work our way up to those. Another shark? I swim into a lot more sea mines than I would like to admit. because they're hard to see off the screen. So let's try that again, but with less swimming into sea mines and eating more of these annoying seals. I don't know why they bite me. I always consume them right afterwards. So the goal now is to get this shark to level 10 so we can unlock the next one. We're going to work our way up and get bigger and bigger sharks. What is that? A purple shark? Come here. I'll eat a purple shark. I don't care. Get in here. I also found a great beach for eating people because it's mostly water. There wasn't any that time, but I ate a lot of people there a minute ago. Wait, was that a... No, that's an upside down crab. Also, not really sure what this thing is, but it's very loud. Oh, okay. We can go airborne. Of course we can. Then we can eat stuff in the sky. And after getting murdered by yet another stingray, I'm gonna buy a bow tie for an extra 5% points. Mostly because it looks good, but also because it's gonna help me get more experience. It's gonna help me do something. I don't know what yet, but as long as I'm getting more everything, then I'm happy. There's another level up. I did just see another glowy fish. He went that way. These have got to be worth more. As soon as I catch him, we're definitely gonna put him in our mouth. I've gone through some kind of a portal and found myself in Antarctica where there's lots of people to be eating. And also penguins. And my shark can go on boats. So that's big trouble for everyone in existence. I'm just finally happy I found a game where I can eat people. I'm not entirely sure how I got here, but I just need to spend more time here because there is so much food. And very little danger apparently. And apparently kicked me out of Antarctica and I have no idea what that was. But I'm back in the regular ocean again. And I also found some really big sharks and creatures over that way. I've also just learned that you can actually stack equipment, so I just added a safety pin for an extra 10% survive bonus. So while I'm at it, we're going to buy the price tag, which is going to give me another 5% points. Good news everyone, I get more points for murdering you now. While 5% might not seem like a lot, that's going to add up a lot over the next 10 hours. Definitely need a bigger shark though, because I'm not nearly big enough to dwarf the people yet. I can still eat them very comfortably, but could be bigger. I almost had that hammer shark dead. At least at this point, I am big enough to eat these stingrays. Most importantly for now though, I can eat other sharks. At least the smaller ones. I ran into the occasional bigger one, but we'll get a bigger shark pretty soon. I'm about to level up, just need to find a few well-placed meals, and I think I saw a diver. Nope, a bigger shark. Okay, never mind. I found some creatures that bite back. They're the glow-in-the-dark type. I'm gonna try and eat them, but I'm probably gonna die. I just can't help but put things in my mouth though. That whole run was worth 634 times 2 coins, and we're at level 9. And we've sort of unlocked the Electro Shark if we had the currency to buy it. We need 25,000 coins or 250 emeralds, which we don't have. What is this thing? Can I eat it? There's a man on a shark that flew away. Can I go chase him into the sky? I'm very confused as to what that was, but I want to put it in my mouth. This is a new type of shark to eat. Wasn't very strong, but it was delicious. And I found one of the big sharks again. Look at these nice fishermen. Wonder if I can get on their boat. Hi guys. Catch anything? It's my boat now. It's very satisfying just cruising around eating absolutely everything you come across. Oh look, a gold shark. Yeah, we can take a bite out of that. Come here. Why can't I bite it? Hello? Oh, I need a bigger shark. I know this is kind of hard to believe, but I swear I do know how to read. And look at that, we hit level 10. So let's celebrate by trying to eat a hammerhead and getting murdered. But speaking of hammerhead sharks, the best $3,000 I ever spent. It doesn't really have an upgrade option, but it does have an evolve option. Well, for now, I just added it to accessories for extra points. Now we are a bigger, more dangerous shark while flying through the air and eating parachuters. So we can definitely pufferfish. Can't eat those. We can definitely eat these big fish though. I need to find something bigger to put in my mouth though. I ate another hammerhead. We're finally big enough to eat hammerhead sharks. Mostly because we are one. And how is the people eating skills? Pretty good. I think we got 2 at once there. Sir, would you like to take a step this way? We leveled up already. That was another bigger shark. We hardly even got to see it because I consumed it right away. I think it was one of those though. So we probably don't want to touch those, but we're definitely eating bigger stuff. And the hammerhead just seems to be a lot tougher. I've taken a lot of abuse so far that probably would have killed me before. So if I'm not mistaken, if I jump up here, I can eat the people standing on the dock. But they didn't expect to have a shark up here. I guess I should try going deeper now that I got a bigger shark. Oh, that's a really big shark though. Never mind. Let's at least stay away from that really big shark for the time being and just focus on eating like people. I just got hit by a flamethrower shark. Why was there a flamethrower shark? And also, how do I get one? Where did it even go? I think... Okay, that was not a flamethrower shark. That was just a vent. But there's got to be some cool stuff down this deep. Otherwise, what's the point of getting down here? I accidentally went through a door, so that could only mean good things, right? Is that a giant crab? It was a giant crab. Seems to be the land of giant crabs, and I'm all about it, because they're very easy to eat. They don't even try and get away. Oh, and that's definitely a very big crab. Well, they say confidence is everything, so hiya. Oh, right. Well, I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. But I did make $1,700 for rampaging through the ocean. So naturally, I think the only wise thing to do is evolve the hammerhead. All we need is 20,000 coins, which magically I got somehow. And we have 73,000 coins left over. So now we should be able to eat more stuff. I can even eat the little jellyfish now. These used to be so annoying. Look how small the turtles are in comparison. And the divers. There's the old version of the hammerhead. I'm so much bigger than I was before. And it's nice when you're this zoomed out because I can actually see like what's around me now. Before I was basically driving by braille. The seals are still a little bit annoying, but I do also kill them very quickly. And I assume this shark is very tough because so far we're just consuming absolutely everything.
Hi guys, nice day for the beach.
I think we can do better than that still. Get up there. And I didn't even notice his nuclear button down below there. My hand was in the way. What does this do? Oh, okay, we send out little sharks to also eat stuff for me. Something just tried to attack me. I don't think it really realized what I was. Oh, look at the size of this. Did we just murder a submarine? I think we did. I just destroyed an entire fishing boat. I didn't even know that was an option, but I am absolutely thrilled about that. So much easier to survive and eat stuff when you're massively bigger. And I found a guitar. I assume that's some kind of equipment. This is one of my favorite spots to jump out of the water because there's so many people there to eat. And you can slowly wiggle down and they just don't have anywhere to go. He has to sit there knowing what's coming for him. Okay, I think that's the flamethrower shark that just went by, so I want to see if I can kill him. Come on, take a big bite out of him. Okay, we're still maybe outgunned by the flamethrower shark. I found my way back into the lair of the giant crab, so this could be interesting. And I'm also starving, so yeah, I don't think this is going to go super well. Maybe if I had my little power going also, that would help, but I'm still not entirely sure how to use this shark. But that was much easier and much more fun. We got all the way to level 6 and 8 like everything ever. And I don't mean to excite anyone, but I can upgrade this. So I think we could probably afford just to go all out. We're going to have more speed, more bite, and more boost. And that is bad news for all the creatures in the ocean, including the jellyfish. And we're going to continue to explore the deeper water a little bit to hopefully find some bigger fish to eat. Because I feel like I get a lot more points and more satisfaction from bigger things. Pretty sure I've never been here before, and the jellyfish are extra delicious. There's some little sharks. Those are probably still bigger than the sharks I started with. We're just that big already. We're back with these guys that really managed to hurt me earlier. So we're going to use a little boost there to help take some of these down. I'm thinking we could probably just really eat them though without too much issue. And so far that very much seems to be the case. They can hurt me a little bit, but I definitely hurt them a lot more than they hurt me. Right, there was a jade dragon at the end of that gave me 4 emeralds, which brings me up to a total of 11 emeralds. Can we defeat this? What are you? Right, that was a submarine. We can even eat these big fun jellyfish. Oh, and look, another shark. Yeah, here, you know what? Can we just agree to disagree here? There we go. I'm gonna send these guys out to eat some of these jellyfish, because this is just fun. Not really sure where I am now. We found some underwater current and some jets, which have somehow lit me on fire underwater. That's a little bit inconvenient, but there's got to be a good reward at the end of all this stuff. Well, there's another shark, so we're gonna get our mouth on him. This shark can actually eat the small sea mines. It's that big. And that's just great, because that really has me excited for even bigger sharks. Kind of like that thing. All right, round 2. Let out the little guys. We got it. It worked. All right, that's probably the strongest shark so far that we've been able to defeat. Look at all the divers and submarines. I found the flamethrower shark again, and it seems to be a little bit stronger than me. But that means we're all the way up to level 8 already, and that's another 2,100 coins. Not that we need them. It's only a few more levels and we can unlock an even bigger shark, which is going to be fun considering we're already consuming hammerhead sharks very easily. The sea mines really are just so much easier when you can just eat them out of the way. Look at the size of that shark. We tore right through him though. I don't know what that was, but we ate him real good. That, however, is a much bigger shark than even I am. So, yep, we're just going to keep going this way for a minute. Then we're going to let out our little sharks and try and turn the table. And we somehow managed to eat that. Not entirely sure how we got away with that, but we sure did. Level 9. I just destroyed one entire boat, so I'm going to try and find another boat to destroy because that's a lot of fun. And it's just very easy because I'm very lazy. Oh, this is a fun place to land. How's everyone doing today? Oh, and there's a bunch of people I can eat as well. Ooh, can I break the cages yet? Can I get in there? No? Well, that's okay. We can let our little sharks out. They can eat some stuff. And there's a lot of things over here to fight. Most of them are already taken care of. There goes a boat. But this is getting fun. Our shark's getting pretty powerful. Not as powerful as whatever that shark is, though. So let's take our 3,000 coins we earned and do something about that. So normally what comes after the hammerhead is the tiger shark. We're going to try that for 15,000 and see what we can do with it. It doesn't seem to be evolvable, and that's a little bit of a problem for me. But this looks fun. Now all we gotta do is equip it with a bow tie. Okay, this seems like a pretty big shark, so I'm going to enjoy being a Megalodon for a little bit. I think it just ate a diver, and I didn't even notice because they actually look so small in comparison now. We're actually enormous. We can hardly even fit in some of these caves. Look how big we are. Everything looks so tiny. With the exception of the seals, everything is going to be pretty easy for me to devour at this point. It's hard to actually see divers and hammerhead sharks now because they're just so small in comparison. Can we eat this finally? Yeah, we can. Sort of. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here's another big shark. We're going to eat him too. Come on. There we go. So we just need to find the biggest, stupidest things to eat at this point. Maybe we could find that giant crab again. We can even eat the big sea mines. And one of the nicest things about being a shark this size is you don't really have to aim. You're just going to continually eat things because you take up most of the screen anyway. So anything on screen probably gets eaten. And we're going to skim along the surface for a minute, eating whatever people we can find and potentially boats as well. Basically anything at all. We can even fly into the sky with our Megalodon. And get in fights with fighter planes. Whoop, there's another submarine that actually managed to do some damage to us, but then we managed to ram it and take care of that too. Then we're just gonna go in an eating frenzy because look at all this stuff to eat. How did that just kill me? I'm not done. There's a boat here I want to eat. Keep going. Oh, the boat's in the background. I can't eat that one. Well, that was a waste of an emerald. Ow. So while the Megalodon's good, it can be better. Let's upgrade its bite as much as we can, its speed, and its boost. I actually don't have all the money I need to be able to do this. So I'm going to need to eat a lot of crap to earn my money back, but we're also moving a lot quicker and doing more damage. Which is kind of funny because we were already doing a ton of damage before. Remember when these stingrays used to be bigger than me and would defeat me? Now they look like ants. Definitely found a nice deep spot, which brings us to another Megalodon apparently, who's killed us. But to be fair, he had something going on his head that probably made him a little bit stronger than me. There better be something good over here. I had to swim through like 80 fire jets just to make it to this. What is this thing? I swam through 80 fire jets to get killed by some monster shark. I don't know how I feel about that. Except for maybe excited that there's still bigger sharks I can turn into. I managed to let some divers out of their cage. So they seem pretty happy about that. And this is one of those big fun areas where there's tons of stuff to eat. I just swim around really indiscriminately putting things in my mouth and everything works out mostly well. Oh, I love boats. Thanks guys. Ooh, a Chinese chunk. Or at least I think that's what it's called. Whatever the case, it's gone now. I need to swim over this way more often. I'm constantly eating all sorts of fun stuff over here. I heard a submarine and a shark. I think that was a great white. Stop. There we go. Just found some kind of large shark down here that I accidentally ate as I swam into it, and these things are new too. There's all sorts of fun stuff down in the depths. Oh, except for that. But I think we're probably going to be able to eat him. Never mind. But we did make $2,000 just by eating stuff. Alright, well let's see what other kind of fun crap we have to eat down here. What is... Okay, I guess I don't really need to know what they are. I just need to put them in my mouth. Thanks. I found these glowy fish again. And the Megalodon is definitely very capable of eating them in a big hurry. And here's the dragon thing again, probably worth emeralds. I found the fire-breathing shark again. Who's maybe not able to be eaten by me yet. Which is very confusing. And after that disaster, we apparently unlocked a ghost shark, which definitely wasn't cheap, but I assume it's going to be worth it. It's always hard to get a judge for size right away. It can eat the sea mines, they blow up, but it should be able to eat most things. If I was understanding the description properly, it levels up very quickly, but the progress isn't saved. So it should get bigger and stronger as we go, but it's going to be a new process every time we play as this shark. And that's okay, because we can just wait and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as long as I'm putting things in my mouth. I wandered through another portal and we found ourselves wherever this is with rainbow fish and people to eat on the surface. Not really sure what's happening right now, but I've got a lot of things to put in my mouth. Already up to level 4 with this mighty creature and enjoying it very much. I don't know if it can even really take damage from normal things. And that's fine by me because I was kind of sick of dying from everything. There appears to be, I don't know what that is, a Megalodon? I think I just ate a Megalodon, so this shark is obviously pretty strong. And it's up to level 5 already. It's very easily eating many of these fish, including whatever this is. Need a bigger shark. How much bigger of a shark? This one's pretty big. And it finally died. And it only earned me 3,700 coins back, and I think it cost me 220,000, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I feel like we might still have a long ways to go with how many sharks we can be.